Hmm. I don't know what happened there.
Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside. With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Hmm.
Charlas, Ferath, Charles Yar. Yeah. Charles Yarwa, Astirath, Charlas.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oops. There we go. I saw that. Oh. Hmm. Oh, wait, well, let me run this. Not let me run because I'm streaming? Or is my stream taking up too much RAM or something? What? Stupid. I wonder what the issue is. Copy claim. Really? They're so dumb. These flaming douchebags love to attack little ash graders like me. What a shame. Whatever. People are stupid. People are stupid. Stupid. Oh. Shouldn't get claimed for this because I already played through this multiple times. Okay. I smelt it. Now Steam pops up. Yeah, this tentacle suppression is just basically kind of like a hentai porn kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. Not really. It's not really that good. It's actually fucking horrible. Oh. My shit finally loaded. That's cool. I actually enjoy this game quite a bit. It's hard, but hard and annoying. I have to... Yeah, there's no like thing to get rid of. This game's really old though, so I can't say that I can get rid of the sounds. I'll have to deal with copy claims because this game's fucking stupid. Or not the game, but the people. There's so many fucking people in there. Come on, it'll take the damn time. Suck your blood, baby. Give it to me. No. I suck your blood. Yeah, I was having issues getting out of here because I had to face those dudes that kept beating my fucking ass. You open the door for me? This is fucking bullshit. I can't even hit this motherfucker. Look at that shit. What is with this? I don't like douche. I have like no fucking health at all. I couldn't even hit the motherfucker. I couldn't hit the other guy at all. He's like, oh, you can't hit the guy that's downstairs because, you can't. That's so fucking gay. That's the gayest thing I've ever seen. I couldn't even do anything. I'm like stuck in the shittiest spot. Like like they want me to use guns and that, but I don't like using guns. Guns are fucking stupid.
Someone there? Hey, who's there? Hey, stop right there.
Look at that shit. It's so dumb. And they'll just sit there too. And the way you like move in this game is very awkward.
Someone there? Hey.
This is so fucking dumb. Yeah, they're horrible. The guns are fucking horrible in this game. What's going on here? And they're not bad, but like they shoot so fucking slow. They take. This is fucking ridiculous. If I can lure them in here, I'm just gonna suck all their blood. Nom 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 nom. Fuck. I didn't see that guy fucking there. Okay.
Someone there? Hey, hold on! Hey, hold on!
It's just you hit them so hard they get flung. It's rather dumb instead of them die and they get flung over the damn place. And then when they try, when you try to get close to them to hit them, like what just happened there, they sit there and they just back up.
Hey, stop. Hey, who's there?
Yeah, they sit there and just back up, and you can't hit them. Yeah, he's universally smart in these games, at least for the most part. Come on, open the fucking damn door, you retard.
Hey, who's there?
God, so stupid.
Someone there? Someone there? Hey, who's there? Hey, who's there?
Open the damn door, you bitch.
Hey, right there.
The jumping, this is. Yeah. I don't care about weapons. Weapons are pointless.
Freeze!
I'm so confused.
Freeze! Well, you're out.
Yeah, I have to kill these guys. I guess they don't. You gotta put in some stamina top dust prevents bullets. Okay. Well, now that I have more stamina, maybe that'll help out a little bit more.
Hey, stop right there.
This game's amazing. I'm so used to playing online games, but literally I can't play this online. He's glitched out. That's funny. I think I always get a fucking attack in. That's so dumb. Yeah, I kinda don't know where I'm going. Huh. Where am I going? Somebody don't have a fucking goddamn map. I have no idea where I'm going. My nose is all itchy as fuck now. Getting fucking irritated. Where the fuck am I going? Ooh. Let's go up here or something. Come here, dumb bitch. Fuck up there. No. Shit's so stupid. There it is. This game's amazing, but they should have put a map on it.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume? Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic. I see my reputation for once does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you.
There's actually a lot of massive good dialogue
Tell
with
me,
us.
have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace? Something to look forward to, eh? A ghost. Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets. Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Goodbye, wolfies.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight. Beckett. Well, I know of them. Why? No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition. Like what? Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child. They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like, that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Brujah are all about. Jealousy and contempt. Yeah. The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
You know, some people like live at clubs. There's some people that literally live at bars. And they go to a bar every single weekend just to hang out and have a couple drinks and just sit there. It's fucking like, I mean, it's what they want to do.
Hey there, what can I do you for? Bail bonding? What do you want to know?
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
Of course, goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on him.
Caller, you've got the first shot at death.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the yacht club.
How
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone. Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time. Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Cool. Yeah.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid. And once you figure out where everything's at in these towns now, it becomes really easy. Like, playing through this multiple times is probably way better off. So the first time's normally rather hard.
Hey there! What can I do you for? All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance. What place you want to know about?
Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight.
The only ghosts I ever hear over at the Old Ocean Hotel. Pretty creepy place. They say it's haunted. Great property, though. Whoever owns it ought to do something with it other than just let it stand there, all bare bones and empty.
How many votes do you own, Hugo?
When we go there, shit. Get the log. I was just there.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding, and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Menu. Oh, you gotta do it. Oh, type in fucking McGee. Ah, that's right. I spelled McGee right to the R there. Okay, Sean. There it goes. Oops, wrong button. Cool, found that out. Tattoo parlor. That's how it used to look like in the 90s and that. Before the internet, everything was just different. It felt different. Maybe because the electronic waves and that from the 3G kind of fucked with us whenever 3G came about. Like when this game came out, life was good for the most part. There it is. Mom. I'm gonna save right here. Anyway, I'm probably gonna get off of this. Because I had to work this morning. Another fucking update, really? Man, Puzzle was updating a lot. Yeah, I gotta go to work in the morning. So more or less, I'm probably not gonna stay on too much longer. I already fell asleep in that, but I'm gonna relax. Maybe take a little nap. I don't know. Because yeah, my shift's really weird. Well, I think someone took off. So she took me off today. Or yesterday. And well, I mean, work 7 to 4 morning. I thought it was 7 to 4 at night, but unfortunately it wasn't. And not that I don't care. I actually don't mind mornings too much. The only reason why I like working nights is because I'm working with this lady called Melissa, and she's really cool and laid back. And what I want to talk about at the beginning, one of the other managers came back, and she's kind of a bitch. Like, not even like the first like couple days she came back, we got into it, and my GM was talking to her, and it's like, you just came back from PTO. You were on like a 5 or like 6, 7 day vacation or whatever. And she came back for 2 days and decided to take off for another 3 days because she mostly can't handle anything. And we were all talking about, everyone was talking about like, she needs to move to a different store that's slower, that's not so complex, because our store is very busy. We get busy. We need someone that could be able to handle the load. And obviously it's hard. I get it. It's never fucking easy. There it is. If I get to stretch it out. Oh god, it hurts so bad. But anyway, she got into it with me about really stupid shit. And even though one of it was my fault, obviously, and I told her it was my fault. I was like, I made a mistake, whatever. And later on that day, because she got off at like 6 and she had to come back into work at 5:30, pretty much like barely like a 10-hour like window of doing stuff. And as you know, people gossip about things, they like to talk, and it's fine. Like when it's about someone, more or less, you shouldn't talk about people in general. You talk about a situation that happened, but you shouldn't be talking about that person. And when I came in at 6, she sat there and left me in the back of the room, was complaining about all these little things, and like, she came in, she's like, well, you're supposed to notify me that you clock in. I'm like, you saw me literally clock in. I literally saw, and I know where they're going with that. The GM was talking about me, and when I talked to her about it, and she never believed her and what she said, and that, because a lot of stuff she said was at the end of the day, she was having anxiety attacks. She was freaking out because things were going her way. The GM was, crawling down her throat and telling her to stop being a bitch. She was trying to accuse me of sexual harassment. This is the second time. She wrote me up the first time over something that it wasn't even nothing to do with that, but she just because she thinks it is, that she immediately can attach it to me. And that's what's one of the things that sucks about being a good-looking guy in a place with there's always one or two crazy fucking bitches that if you don't give them enough attention, they'll try to fucking get you fired. And they always do this fucking bullshit. It's really annoying. It's like, I just want to work. I don't want to fucking talk to you. You want attention from me, but you're trying to get, you're trying to do this stuff towards me that makes me not like you at all. Or you just fucking leave me alone and let me work, and everything will be fine. You're so fucking weird. Like the other time that she was just super nice to me for no fucking reason. But if you're nice to me for whatever reason, I haven't seen her in forever. She was being very nice to me in that. But she knew stuff about me that I never worked with her. Never worked with her. So it's like she was asking about me. What do I like or whatever. She was doing things. I'm like, why are you doing that? Well, I thought that you like to make your burgers like this. I'm like, okay. Yeah, but why are you doing that? That's what I want. That's what I like to do. Why are you weird as fuck, huh? And when you say that, oh, I think that you're attracted to me is why you're doing this. You're like, no, I'm just trying to be nice. That's complete lying bullshit. Normally when you're attracted to someone, you try to, do little things for them so that person notices you. Well, anyway, I was in the back room when we worked together, and I was in the soda room. She was in the dishwasher room. Completely two different rooms. I was inside looking at soda boxes, trying to figure out how to rearrange things and whatever not. And she told me something. She told me to do something. And so I was just like, well, maybe I'll just get excited about doing stuff because I'm bored. So I tried to make myself get excited about doing things. So I was like, ooh, I get to do something because I've been sitting around for 20 minutes not doing nothing at work. I'm just like, okay, whatever, I'm bored. And she has the guts to state that I was looking at her ass because she said she was bent over for whatever obvious reason. I have no fucking idea if it's true or not because I didn't see it. And while I was still looking at the boxes, this crazy bitch literally states I was looking at her. I'm like, I didn't even see you. And she was talking to the GM's daughter about it. And I'm just like, okay. And she said something I wasn't even looking at you. And she's like, well, I'm not talking to you. It's like, well, you're talking about me, bitch. So evidently it's about me so I can intervene and say stuff. Why don't people think that? That's why you don't talk about people. Especially if it's complete bullshit and you're trying to manipulate a situation because you want to get your way. Oh. There's a lot of people out there in that world that do that. They love to manipulate the situation. You know why they do that? I already know why. Because they're attention whores. They don't love themselves. Barely at all, actually. They have to get that attention from tormenting others. So as she was keeping me in the back room, half my fucking shift, finally I get to go up front. She told me to go on break. I went on break. It was 8 something. She left at 9, so I went on break at 8. And she sat there and she was talking to the GM because GM's daughter was getting pissed off at her and she was being a bitch, which the GM's daughter gets pissed off quite easily with little things. So she got mad at me for going to the bathroom when we were waiting for our computer monitors to reset. And it was dumb as hell. So, as she was talking to the GMs, I said this manager lady was talking to the GM. she started to get all like, I overheard her talk about saying she doesn't want me to get fired, but she wants me to get suspended. I'm like, for what? For what? I mean, you're the one yelling at me. You're the one accusating shit towards me. And she ended up start crying. And this is the reason why people do this stuff. They go through the cycles. When you're a victimizer and you victimize yourself, you try to like push blame on everybody else and manipulate the situation for your own personal gain. When that doesn't work, you go to the deepest emotion that most people have is crying, feeling down on themselves. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Blah, blah, blah. And I never laughed so hard. I was sitting there smiling and chuckling like, dude, bitch, I know what you're doing. You're literally being a baby. You're 46 years old. You're crying on the line because you're wrong. You're wrong. Just accept that you're wrong and move on. So anyway, like the next day, I end up going into work. And I end up, I would say I was talking to my GM and that. And when we started the conversation there, she was asking me some questions about what happened in that. And of course she talked about, a couple of things that happened the other night and that. And I was just like, I told her the truth, yeah, it was my fault. And, because we had like some type of money issue and that. So she had to avoid something. And I didn't tell her until later on because I don't like the bitch, honestly. It skipped my mind. When you don't like someone, you tend to don't want to talk to them that much. And I told her, like, well, we resolved the problem. I actually helped her out. And what the manager stated, she stated that I was going to walk away and that I was just going to leave her there. I'm like, I was the one that literally helped you out with the void. Once again, you're fucking lying again for your own personal gain. Oh, it was me that did everything, but was it? And I told my GM, like, I was standing right there looking at the screen, her looking at the stuff in that, and we figured out what it was. So we ended up figuring out what to do. And then she asked me another question about something else. And it came down to, people, here's what it is. Every time you try to have fun, at work, there's, some of us are a bunch of perverts. We do little sexual fun things. Nothing like banging each other and that because, everyone gets into the gutter mind. But we do little things. We talk about certain things. Now, obviously, we're not like all cock and balls type thing, but it's more or less gentle things. Like, we'll make fun of people. Be like, oh, he probably has a little penis because he has a big truck. People at work, someone get offended by that. And it's like, we're not even talking to that person. It's like, well, I heard penis. I get offensive. Because your hormones are going crazy. You're getting horny. So you're sitting there being all offensive about something that had nothing to do with you. Stop it. When you have sexual emotional problems, everything sexual affects you. A guy can walk up to you and how close the line is and accidentally move his hand, rub it on your ass on accident, which happens all the time. You literally get offensive about that. Oh, he's trying to grab my ass. No, just was close to you, my hand moved and it accidentally rubbed on your butt. It happens all the fucking time. Happens with me quite a bit. I ignore it. And these are the things that people have to fucking just get over it. I mean, you're working with a bunch of people. Obviously, you're going to have, contacts with, touching or accidentally rubbing up against something that is just how. Ooh. So, it's the shit you have to deal with. And people shouldn't get so offensive by it. Because one of the other things that I heard my GM was talking about, evidently she didn't hear the full story because evidently it wouldn't be anything that I would say. At least not at that moment. Because she said someone was stated about, you said something about dead ass, say that's my ass, or whatever it is. I'm like, when do you ever hear me ever say that's my ass? And she said I grabbed a girl's ass. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, why are people so hateful for sexual stuff? I mean, if someone's single and you're attracted to them and they're attracted to you, a slight rub on the ass ain't gonna fucking offend anybody. It should not do it. If other people get jealous of it and start making up shit just because they're jealous, it happens a lot. And it's fucking ridiculous. It really disturbs me that people do that stuff. Like, just leave stuff alone. My personal life is like that. I'm more open and carefree. If you don't like it, then you can go fuck off. Though you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to get close to me. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to interact with me whatsoever. People shouldn't have to stop people from being who they are just because, you know, they can't handle it. Well, you can go fuck off then. Because, you know, I'm getting too old. I'm getting too aggravated with all these people being so emotionally fucking unstable. They can't even, like, talk about farting without being like, oh my God, farting's gross. Oh my God, this and that. It's like, you do it every day. You go home on that toilet, and most of it's just women, and you take big old fat dirty ass shits, and you fart all over the place, and then when you go into work the next day, and someone talks about farting, you're all like, well, I don't fart. Yeah, okay. These little things I understand is how the community wants us to be, but it's not how it is. Where's the truth at? We all do it. I mean, I understand you ain't gonna be sitting there ripping ass in front of someone's face. That's just disgusting. But, like, you know, if you have to go in the back room and let out a big fart because your stomach's hurting, then obviously you're gonna have to anyway. It's called human functions. Get over it. Oh, my nerve in my tooth is finally going away. Oh, that fucker hurt. A filling in one of my molders got loose and fell out because it was shitty put in there. So every time I eat something, if I eat something too hard and it hits that nerve for like a couple of days, my nerve will just be like reacting. Stretch out the old neck. Oh man. It's probably the reason why I would rather work from home than work with people, because you get so many different kinds of people, and some people are just fucking, well, they're just pieces of shit. They're so, like, emotionally messed up. They have issues and massive issues. They don't do anything. They sit around and do absolutely nothing. They have nothing to look forward to. Like most people I work with have kids. They're interested in other things. They come to work. They have their fun at work. They do what they need to do. They're laid back. And they go home with a paycheck. That's all it is. But when you get some people coming in there, they want to be like, their lifestyles are really fucked up. They have issues. And they want to be everyone's best friend. And they take the job too seriously. And they use that power of that title, because I think that a title, somebody gives you a piece of paper that says, well, you're in power now. A piece of paper doesn't qualify for fucking shit, okay? You know, we all know that the real qualification is the person itself. So say, you know, when I'm at work on that, some people are, I would say 90% of the people are super cool, laid back. They just want to work. They have their fun in that. And they get over it, you know, whatever little things that happen. Some people, the 10% of the people, oh man, some of them are a little bit better than the other ones. And some are just really bad. They stick by the rule book. Like, you can't be doing this, you can't be doing that, you can't be doing this, you can't be doing that. And sometimes they get a good mood. But when they're in the bad mood, they like to stick to all these rules and that, because it's like, well, the rules are there for a reason. Yeah, but you're the only one that follows them like that. Certain rules I understand, but other rules are fucking stupid and pointless. You gotta give leadway. Life is about giving leeway to people, you know, because you can't just be so strict. No one likes a control freak. I've dated a couple of them. No one likes control freaks. Even myself, I was like that. No one likes that. People that I, you know, that who I am now, I'd rather have you be who you are, and that's it. You know, if you want to work, you know, work hard in that. You know, if you want to make that paycheck, that's up to you to make that paycheck. If you want to have a little fun, then have a little fun. Enjoy yourself. You only live once. So when people are at that stage in life and they live by the rule book and they're always so stern and all that stuff, later on in life, their lives are boring. They don't do nothing. They probably go back to work because they like it. Who the fuck wants to do that? A lot of people retire at like 60. They go back to work after 2 years because they're bored. That's why people get so like uptight with work. Like almost bulk of the people that I work with have side jobs, have side things that they do. One of my managers, he collects action figures now. He's been doing it for the last 10 years now. I've seen pictures of his house and that where he lives at. He has like hundreds of action figures. He likes wrestling. And that's what he likes to do. So in his spare time, he likes to do that stuff and that and watch TV and that, whatever not. It's like me. I like to stream and tell stories about my life or play video games every now and again and just goof around. But some people have no life. You know, they don't do anything. They you know, they have no excitement. If they do, it's very small amount. Say, for instance, one of the girls there I have a bit of a crush on. She's the GM's daughter. She's a very attractive woman, but she acts like a kid. She's a tattletailer. She tells her mom everything. She tattletales on people. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's not so good. As in, sometimes it's a good reason why she does it, because it's some of the people there do get aggressive sometimes, which is a couple people. But other times it's about little stuff. Like for me, I had to go to the bathroom. The machine was resetting. The monitor was resetting, so we couldn't really take orders at that moment. So I did. I stated that I had to go to the bathroom, and the drive-thru person was still in the bathroom. So like, okay, I need to go pee really bad. So I went pee, and all of a sudden I come back on, and she went over there and told her mom. She snitched on me. It's like, I thought we were cool. Evidently, I can't trust this fucking woman to save my life. She's good looking, but she's a fucking child. I don't know how she's even married, has kids, because she's she's a child herself. And it infuriated me. I can't trust her. I thought we were cool. I thought she would at least let a little bit of it go. Be like, oh, he's probably just going to the bathroom now. He'll be right back. No. They're the dumbest thing ever. I don't know why people do this. It's like, do you feel that you have to be empowered by tattletaling on people? Is that what kids do? Wait a minute. That's what fucking kids do. Not full-grown adults with 3 kids. Sorry. You should be doing that. That means that your lifestyle sucks fucking cock. You don't do nothing. You're a stay-at-home mom. You work 2 days a week because, well, you're probably just bored. And that's all you have in life. Oh, and the little things that you like to do. Sounds like you have no power in your life. This is why, you know, I hate to say so, women, keep your damn jobs. Keep them. Keep working. It gives you empowerment. It makes you feel better about yourself. Because when you're only taking care of your kids and you're waiting for the man to come home to give you money to do stuff or whatever it might be, some people feel powerless. When you don't have your own stuff, you feel powerless. Well, you might have the debit card to the account that he makes money on. But it feels good to make your own stuff. It doesn't feel good to sit there and not make your own stuff because, you know, you don't have, it feels like you have no power. And people like to abuse power. And it pisses people off. It makes people not like you. So as of right now, you know, she's on my shit list. I fond the way she looks. And when she's not being a bitch, she's a great person. But when she does these little things, it's just like, why are you doing it? Well, because you have to be doing this. You do so much crap and no one says anything because we don't care. I don't say it because we're scared of you. I'm not scared of you at all because you can't get me fired anyway because, well, it takes a lot to get someone fired. Especially when you actually need people. You're just starting to hire people. You can't just start getting people fired over little things that fucking, make you upset. It hurts your little feelings. Oh my god. Life's so difficult for me. My husband makes like $70 an hour, and I sit at home with my perky boobs, and it's just so fantastic. So stupid. Try to act so serious, but you have like no power in your life, it feels like. It's quite sad, actually. Very sad, honestly, to tell you the truth. It makes you wonder why people even want to be alive. You can't do the things you want to do. You're like following your emotions too much. It structurally breaks you apart sometimes. When people say follow your heart, what they're saying is follow the things you love to do. Don't just fall in love with everybody. When you're young and that, you're not structurally sound at all. You have no idea what the fuck you're doing. You barely even know who you are. Not unless you have really good parents that structure you based upon the things that you do. But when it comes down to relationships, some people are just stupid with it. They get excited about things and they fall for it instantly. Like there's a girl at work, another one. I believe that's single. Her name is well, despite the names, don't need no names. But she's one of the newer ones there. I mean, her kind of, she has depression issues like I had, and I told her about my stuff and that. And, I'm saying I'm right down that road with you. I've been through it all. So I see a connection there. And so I started talking to her more than that, and, like, she, when it came down to certain things, and that one of the other manager girls, kept like grabbing on her butt and that because she's got a nice butt. She kept grabbing on her butt and that, and I found it quite hilarious because they were talking about, she kept grabbing on my butt and all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, because you got a nice butt. I mean, you got a nice ass. I mean, obviously you should be grabbing it. And how jealous I was because I want to grab her ass, but well, go if a man does it, you instantly get put in prison bars. But a girl can literally stick their finger in another girl's cooch and it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. So stupid, isn't it? Whatever. It's just all fun and games. At least to me, it's all fun and games, honestly, to tell you the truth. I really don't take anything seriously. But yeah, it just hurts me that people love to destroy people's lives and like their emotional vitality, so to speak, by being massively ignorant because they're so broken. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that really hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh. It's just so sad how people are when you can live a better life by just trying to be a better person. They try to succeed in what you like to do. If it's like helping people, then help people. Or whatever it might be. Good old neck stretch. should feel pretty good. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get off. Because I'm probably gonna end up taking a cat nap because I'm gonna go to work about 6 hours. Oh. Well, that's pretty much all the drama that happened. We'll see what happens today. Maybe her, the GM's daughter probably said some stuff because I can't say we really got into it. I just kind of ignored her because she was being a bitch towards me. See if she tattletales on me again. People are so funny. I don't know, it's just stupid. We'll see what happens. I'll probably end up, because I'm off I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so I'll probably be on more or less streaming at a better time when most people are on. Yeah, we'll see you later.